Now it's Lotto Belisol. They've seen this is the moment as they come up. The next time they come up to the line, Phil, they'll hear the bell. 1 lap to go. And at the back end of that line of Lotto Belisol is now Andre Greipel. Onto Greipel's wheel is Chris Sutton, just holding to the back end of the German, hoping to use the advantage of that. Ian Stannard is right up there as well. Andre Bernie Eisel over to the left-hand side. But this is the way Lotto Belisol have succeeded so many times at getting Andre Greipel the victory.
Is this how you do it on lap 24 of 25? They've watched Team Sky do all of the work for 5 laps, and now they've put the man we always call the gorilla in that white jersey in fifth wheel behind 4 teammates. He's called the Lotto team to the front, and they will now sell themselves one by one and hope to deliver Greipel to the line. But Sky are not out of this by any manner of means, and neither is Marcel Kittel, because Kittel has got about 2 places behind Greipel.
They're all now going to queue up for the back wheel of Andre Greipel. There he is, number 31 there. Marcel Seeberg in second position there. They're all looking over their shoulders. Lotto Belisol, they know now is the moment. They cannot falter. They want to deliver their man Andre Greipel into the ideal position if they can. There's going to be 1 lap to go. Once they come up to the line now, Phil, it's going to be the bell.
Bell at this time, and it is Lotto Belisol who brings them up towards the line now. It's Adam Hansen of Queensland who was driving at the front, as I think he still is actually, as he crouches. Well, time to tell Adam his mum's in the crowd from Queensland watching him, so turn on the style for her as now the bell goes. Hansen starts, everybody's head starts to twitch. Marcel Kittel shouts at his teammates to start to take him through, and there the boys in black and white. Greipel grits his teeth on the right in white, and Team Sky have lost control now at the moment. Chris Sutton is having to fend for himself. He's looking for the wheel of Greipel as it's now a full out. Look at the average speed has shot up after that last lap. 52.6 kilometers an hour now. They're just going to be home just over the 1 hour of racing today. That's an incredible speed. Now, riders have done their turn. These are the riders we often call the domestiques of the team, the workhorses, the men that give their all, don't win the race, but hope that when they move over, their team captain wins the race. They all share the money. It doesn't matter. They're professional. And Lotto are now down to 3 riders to look after Andre Greipel. Hansen, Seeberg, De Boucher, and Jürgen Rollens were there. One of them's dropped away at the moment. Greipel is in position. Chris Sutton has locked in onto his back wheel and hoping he can pull something off. Chris hasn't won a race since he won in Wollongong in New South Wales, south of Sydney, in 2011. Time he came back for a victory here. 2 riders left. Is he running out of riders too quickly here? Greipel's now on 3rd wheel. He still needs a lead-out man. This boy on the front is going to have to go for as long as he possibly can here. It's Jens de Boucher. Jens Rada de Boucher taking that corner flat out and very wide. Some of the riders on the tail of the peloton. Moving up on the outside is Jürgen Rollens now. He's the last man. Greipel's on his own after this. It's still a long way to go. He doesn't want to take the run just yet. Caleb Ewan, the 19-year-old, is into 3rd wheel here, and watch him on the barriers. He's going to get squashed out a little bit. This could be a huge surprise. He's a fast finisher. Rollens opens up the sprint. Greipel goes. Ewan follows him, but he's a little bit too quick, Greipel, at the moment, as Marcel Kittel comes up on the right-hand side, but the gorilla is fighting for the line here. He's going to make it. It's Kittel who gets it on the line. Greipel is 2nd. Caleb Ewan crosses 3rd, and Chris Sutton, I think, was in 4th place there. But there's no doubt Marcel Kittel has opened up his campaign in 2014 the way he finished 2013. The 4 times winner in the Tour de France. Watch this again. Caleb Ewan has the white striped jersey on the right. He ran up on the barriers there. He had to go round the long way. Jürgen Rollens opened up the running. Greipel then, it was some familiar acceleration that's given 3 victories in this race. But look at the speed of Marcel Kittel. This superstar of German sprinting hits the line, half a length up on the line. Greipel is 2nd, and Caleb Ewan in his first debut against the creme de la creme of world cycling at 19 years of age is across the line in 3rd place, and it was Sutton there in 4th. Absolutely wonderful ride. Let's see if we can show you on the photo. Not that far at all, was it? It was a quarter of a wheel, half a wheel. But Marcel Kittel has done it, and he's going to be pretty pleased about that. First time last year was Argus Shimano. This is the first time he's been here, and he now has his 56th win of his career. He's absolutely delighted. 20 wins he got last year, if you count all these events around the world. And there's the result. Boy, these computers are quick now, aren't they? Andre Greipel second, Ewan and Sutton, as we saw. It was Rochas there who came over next, followed by Julien Alaphilippe, who's a French rider on Amigo Farmer Quickstep. Mark Renshaw right in there, first ride with his new team. Elia Viviani, another great sprinter, the Italian on Cannondale. Jürgen Rollins, the lead-out man, didn't fade very far, did he, when he got to the line? And Steele Van Hoff, another good sprint there for the Australian circuit race champion of just over 1 week, which he won in the gold town of Ballarat in Victoria.
Well, Marcel Kittel, it's always a little bit complicated, the first sprint of the season. It looked like it was going to Team Sky, then to Team Lotto Belisol, but at the end of the day, your guys got it right.
Yeah, I'm really impressed by the boys. They did a great job. I have to say a big thank you. We had immediately a very good feeling for the whole track, for the lead out in the end, and it was a great team effort and a perfect start into the new season.
No panic at all coming into the final couple of corners there, because everybody was trying to get around those corners in a good position, but sometimes in the sprint it's a question of just waiting for the right moment. Yeah, that's true. It's always a bit of a waiting game, and you need that little bit of luck to be in the perfect spot at the right moment. Yeah, I think we did a great work, and in the end it worked out that I was in the perfect position and could do my sprint.